trim the aircraft a little bit. All right, this is my next level racing seat that I'm using for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And this is how I do it. I clamp this into place, and then this, which is designed to be a stick shift, this plate over here. So you're either shifting from the left or you're shifting from the right. I'm moving it to the right. I'm not clamping it down. These controls are designed for your right hand, but because I'm in the left-hand seat as I'm flying the actual plane, the physical plane, and I'm using the simulator to practice, I need to tighten that down a little bit, but I'm using my left hand for this and my right hand for this because this is how I'm sitting on the plane with the throttle controls on the right and the flight controls with my left hand. So, and then here I have the rudders. I need to adjust the sensitivity with this because as I put this much input in, the thing just veers off. So I need to adjust that. And one of the reasons I'm doing this, I want to put this away when I leave. Fold this up, get it out of the way. It's pretty sturdy. And then when I want to get out of it, what I have to do is I have to take the throttle, take it off, put it on the left side, open up the deal, and get out. So here's the open box and the setup video of how I did this.
This is the specific race simulator version that comes with a single plate for the shifter, either left or right, whatever side you decide to put it on. I contacted Next Level. They told me that there is a kit, a specific flight simulator portion that has a mouse pad, and it comes with both left and right versus this kit only coming with a single plate. This is the rear leg, the installation of the rear leg, me screwing it in. Get the screw in the holes, put the nut in the correct place. You're gonna have to use a mallet to pound it in to align the holes. Next, putting it together, take these tabs and screw it in almost 100% tight, but you need that last 10% to cinch it down to really squeeze the thing together. Just ensure that it's at the weight-bearing angle. Don't make it really wide. Put it almost directly below, and then the front, kind of kick it out a little bit. Because the front legs, you're going to be attaching to a rudder. You don't have to use the rudder foot pedals, but I think it's an essential component. So there's a few different reasons why you could purchase this Next Level racing seat. You play Gran Turismo or some other driving simulator on Xbox Forza, and you don't want to have a cheesy setup, something I've had in the past where I strapped it down to my coffee table and I flung the foot controls and it didn't work. I ended up selling it. The reason I'm buying this is so that I can have me nothing super expensive, but have the most realistic setup on Flight Simulator so I can build the muscle memory. So when I'm actually flying a physical aircraft and I'm getting the training, I can fall back on my memory and fall back on my training versus one-time training out in the field and not being able to reproduce it when I go home. So yeah, I'm buying this to keep myself safe. So I didn't shove the camera into this center portion, the pivoting center portion. You have to open it up to actually sit in the seat like I did earlier in the video, and you have to screw it in such a way that you can pivot it. You can figure it out if you look. It's fairly easy. The instructions say it. You can look at how I did it on this video. After the center bar is installed, you take the center strap, you strap it to the back portion so that when everything is secured in place, it's all like a suspension bridge. The center portion is where I put my stick. If I had a steering wheel, that's where you would put that. And then you have that plate that I left disconnected so that if you want to drive with a left-hand stick shift or right-hand stick shift, depending on if you're American or British. I say drive on the American style. But either way, you're able to swap it, which I think is pretty cool. And that's another reason why I didn't secure it down. You know, long story short, this is just a very sturdy cloth lawn chair. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I've seen guys in YouTube videos playing VR combat games. This is just a nice office chair / lawn chair, cloth. And it's pretty sturdy, heavy duty. When I bought the stick and throttle from Thrustmaster, I cheaped out and I didn't get the rudder pedal, and I had just used the stick rotating it to the left and right. Unfortunately, that is inverted from the actual feet controls.
My leg's up. I might put that down. Here, actually, I'll do it right now. Let's see how that... This isn't too bad. All right, here I am using my Next Level racing seat, but I'm using it for Flight Simulator so sensitive.